Previously on Freedom Fixers.
So off camera, I've done the other fork seal. I'm going to build up the front end, and we've had a bit of a disaster, haven't we, Joe?
We have.
I was shaking some primer, and as you can see, it's gone all over the floor. Coincidentally, there was another couple of bikes in here as well, and it has gone absolutely everywhere. It's annihilated everything. So we're going to have a bit of a clean-up operation going on. Could have done without that. It's gone all over the new ramp and everything. So we're currently in the middle of doing all the bodywork as best as possible. We've got the front part here, so we've got the original blue, and then we've just gone for like a metallic black, sanded it all down and whatnot. We're not going to video the whole process of doing that. There's right ways, wrong ways, good ways, bad ways. You know, we've done our way. Hopefully it's going to look okay when it's all finished. Nose cone here, we took that back as well because that was absolutely looking terrible. So we've got that gone on, and then we've got the rear end to do as well. Don't pay much attention to that bike. That is a bit of a parts bike. We're not sure about what we're going to do with this one. Possible, it looks like the engine's seized. It's wrecked. It's been unloved. We're not sure yet. Do you want to see this one on the way? Let us know. We'll see if we can unseize the engine, and we'll see what we can do with it. But it is a bit battered. I'd like to turn it around and make it look good, but yeah, I think that's asking a bit much, to be honest.
Yeah.
And we're still trying to rejuvenate this one. So yeah, all right, it's only a 50cc scooter, but when somebody passes their CBT at 16, it will get them from A to B so easy. So we're looking to just make it look better, reliable, running. I mean, we know this one already runs anyway. The engine seems okay, so we're going to redo all the suspension. We've done the fork seals. We've got the rear shock absorber to change. We've got a new one, didn't we, Joe? We did. Also found a broken vacuum line down here as well, which we'll take care of. Getting it all buttoned up, and hopefully you'll see the before and after, and it will look way better. And there's the new shock absorber, modelled by Joe. Well done, Joe.
Yep. And
we've also been busy putting up some signs, starting to make it feel a bit more like a workshop. We're still half painted, still got the mould. We're not sure what we're going to do about all of it. And a bit of artwork there. That's a bike that we've got up and coming as well. Give you a little secret giveaway. So yeah, we'll crack on and we'll get the fork seals done and get the forks back in, get the wheel back on. We'll try and get this front end built up as well. Front forks in, make sure we get them around the right way. This one is for
this side.
It's got the bracket on there, hasn't it?
Oh no, yes, yeah. This is for this side here. That's that.
No, bro.
No, sure?
No, bro, because the caliper's this side, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I carry on how I was. We have put new fresh fork oil in this as well.
I'll zoom in a little bit there.
Which has probably never had a fork oil change in its life.
You good?
Oh, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I think I got it. First fork in. Fork in now. Right, next.
Is it lefty-loosey or righty-tighty?
Lefty-loosey.
Still going left?
Yeah, you gotta go left, keep going. So watch out for the little springaroo. He might fight you on the way out. So, I'll get this one in as well. Nice. Like a glove. That's the front forks in. We've got that front nose fairing to go on first, I think. And then then it's the wheels, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we've probably got not prepared with all the screws everywhere, are you, Zaka?
Well, yeah.
We'll figure this out as we go along, boys and girls. It's the indicator. You could argue we should be looking at doing the indicator lenses as well. Oh no, bro.
Maybe we'll pause and come back.
Yeah, we'll be right back after this short break. Back in action. Okay, so indicator lenses are back on. Screw you, Jimmy. Okay, one. Yeah, you can have one. Have a screw. So that's the front forks done. Front bit of fairing. Oh, look at it. Excuse the hair. Excuse the big forehead. It is Sunday. What's the time, Joe? It's late on a Sunday.
It's got to be about 9.
Yeah. Time is getting on today. Sanding down all of this lot has not been fun, has it? Not really.
No. Not at all.
If you are having one of these and you're 16 years old and you think it's a good idea just to get a rattle can and spray it, please don't.
No.
It just does not work. It's rubbish. Well, we're not professional in the slightest. And we've sanded it all back, got rid of all the paint. We've put adhesive on it. We've put high level primer on it. A couple of layers of paint plus some lacquer on top as well, haven't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Just to try and make it look a bit more presentable and hopefully it lasts.
Yeah, that paint was terrible. It's just like tar getting it off.
It just has not been a fun task to do.
So that needs to go.
There we go. It's coming towards you.
About there somewhere.
Coming towards you.
There we go. That's it.
There we are. There's a little notch for that to stop that from spinning with the wheel. What a job. Okay. We go this side. We'll let Joe do the speedo.
Yeah, you can pop the speed up.
You used the upgraded one, didn't you?
What, the X-ray speed?
Yeah, this is
Hit 30 now.
30?
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe 35.
Downhill. With a wind behind you. There we are.
Ah, there we go then.
There we go.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. Top, middle or bottom?
Bottom it is.
Nice. Not that you're going to get a speeding ticket on this thing anyway. Nice. Get this wheel tightened up.
Yeah.
There's a fifth. Right, so in my infinite wisdom, when I first put that caliper on, you may have heard a noise. It's gone now and it all works as it should. I actually, I didn't see how the pads separated properly and it looks like I had both pads on one side, but there you are. Mistakes were made. Anyway, all back on, nice and tight. Retainers, clip is in use now, that's fine. We've got a new mud guard for it to go on as well. Then we've got the nose piece.
Yeah.
With a headlight. We can do that bit, can't we?
It's just quick.
Nice and easy. So a brand new one, this one. Lovely. There we go. So we have a new mud guard on there. Shift that wiring away from the steering mechanism. And we'll put your indicator back in properly. We'll put that back in properly. And I think we do have a couple of screws in the lenses here as well, actually. wicked. Yeah, boy, she's running. How about that, eh?
So what's your thoughts?
Well, we're going to get about 30 miles an hour out of it. That's a piece of cake anyway, we know that.
It was so fast.
It runs absolutely fine. It pulls okay for what it is. It's a 50. It's been a long time since I've been on a 50. But yeah, as you can see, it runs absolutely fine. I'm quite happy with it. So it makes you feel a bit vulnerable though.
You did discover something though on the speedo. You saw it is in kph, not miles per hour.
Absolutely. I thought we were doing like 50 miles an hour, you know. But yeah, there you are. So happy days. We'll get that back and we'll go around and test the other one, and hopefully we'll get a bit more speed out of that one and then go from there. Try not to get tripped. Oh no, I'm bleeding. Nice clean rag. Yeah. Used to it. There's probably more oil in my blood than anything anyway.